Let's talk about how to open business or how to start reselling, and the conversation will be not long but will be taken probably because I like talking, and people who I speak mostly they saying, oh, you try convince everyone, but it's not about convincing anyone to do the business. It's just or you fit for it or you not. How to start reselling business? First of all, do you want to work 12, 14 hours a day? Are you ready to working 6 days a week? Are you ready to work hard and not give up so easy and so early? Are you ready to do the things which most people don't like do? If you give for the most of my questions answer yes, let's talk about and let's start. Starting reselling business, I don't wanna if you start open the company and you make your logo, make your brand, do the things which is spending the money and losing the money for the beginning before you know you like or you don't like these things. The most important things is start doing, stop procrastinating, and just do your things and don't care about the taxes, about open the company, about your logo, about your things. Open Etsy shop, open eBay shop, open the Shopify, whatever platform you choose, and start reselling. Go for the car boot, go for auction house, go for charity shops, no matter where, just buy some, invest some money. I'm not telling you, if you wanna be part-time reseller, just start slow. Where come from take the money? You can borrow from family, not recommended at all. And you can go for extra work. You can ask your friend to maybe need fix the garden or whatever, wash the car. Doesn't matter how you make the money, make 10 quid, 20, 30 quid, 50 quid. Because when I hear someone is saying, oh, I don't have now even 20 quid, then do something and have the fucking 20 quid, because it's impossible starting anything without even 20 quid. Then, the best idea is just clean your drawers. Clean your drawers, clean your garage, go for your attic, check your area. Lots of people putting outside, on the benches next to the house, some kind of things which they don't need, and they free, and you can resell them. Not one time I found games, I found books, I found PlayStation games outside, even printers. One time I even found the sex machine, which I flipped for 350 quid. Was over next to my house, was sitting on the bench, and I'm working, just take me. And this is simple, guys. Go for your garage, find things. If you're thinking some items not worth to reselling for this one, put this as a bulk, as a job lot. Pack them, check the postage, everything, and make some quick buck and buy proper stuff, which is next step. Find your niche, what you wanna reselling. It's a lot of things to find. The most important question you need to put for yourself, if you wanna going for one particular niche, is if you can find your items non-stop. If you don't have problem with your stock, you need to buy the items. Like, I give you examples. If you wanna reselling postcards, Yes, you can buy them almost everywhere. On the car boot, you can buy them on the charity shop, you can buy them on the auction house. Mostly of every auction house, they have some job lots of 150, 250, 350. You can find this on the seller room as well. Put your keywords, postcards, and they will be appear every week different auction houses. If you don't know, in UK we have over 400 auction houses. We have lots of car booths. In Nottingham is 2 or 3 car booths around me. Is a market next to the auction house, and I have 2 auction houses. One is running one times a month, and the second is every week. And for sure you can find something to resell. I wish you have so many time to buy all the stuff from there and flip on the eBay or Etsy. Doesn't matter. You can resell militaria, you can resell electronics, you can resell porcelain, you can resell household, you can antiques, jewelry, doesn't matter. I told you about a few particular niches, like, because Etsy and eBay, I'm talking about these two because they're the biggest platform and the mostly people reselling on them. Etsy for me is work better because the customers are different. They know looking for cheap items. They mostly buying without asking cheaper price or discount or something like that. Very rarely really I have the question, or can you do some discount or something like that. No, they mostly sell. eBay is a special market, a lots of collector there, a lots of people there, but I won't sell on eBay like porcelain, I won't sell jewelry, I won't sell glass or vintage stuff. It's just not. There is like a particular collectors and I'm really not putting out on eBay jewelry. Or if it's something which I wanna flip very fast, or I know is a fast mover on eBay because he's, I don't know, maybe gold chain which I found it on the job lot which no one pay attention and was there. I wanna flip something fast. Yes, I do jewelry on eBay. But on eBay I put more quirky items like militaria, some vintage electronics, some rare tools, all this kind of stuff. Porcelain, that's a kind of niche where you have is unlimited sources of this one. You're going for auction house and you buy ton of them. Ton. I'm not joking, a ton. You can buy 5-6 boxes of porcelain, ceramic and glasses for 5 quid, 10 quid, 20 quid, doesn't matter. Sometimes you buy 18th century, 19th century pieces for 5-10 quid. Really, people don't bother buying anymore. Lots of competition is huge. On eBay is slow mover and cheap mover, and if you wanna resell porcelain or something like that, you need double box, you need to put a lots of bubble wrap. I'm reselling this kind of stuff. I always put proper postage, I always put my items more expensive because I know I need to wrap them, I need to put 2 boxes. And really, in 5 or 6 years, when I'm in this 7 years now on this business, I have 1 or 2 broken items. I don't wanna put anything like that, but really my broken items, not because of lack of knowledge or lack of packing, it's just the courier lost the parcels, and the parcel was like 2 months on different departments, different countries or cities, and was dropping there and there and then, and for the end was broken. If we're talking about Etsy, Etsy you can sell everything, is a slower mover but is steady, and really if you have something clear, even on Etsy, sell fast. During this time when you take it more, I would say, when you resell more items and you have more experience and you know what is going faster, what is going slower, what is particular for the customer, sometimes you're waiting 1 year, sometimes waiting 2 weeks, 3 weeks. My items is mostly moving in between 2-3 weeks to 3 months. The long tail items take it 6 months or 1 year. I no bother, because my like profile, or I do this kind of model of pricing and reselling. I don't wanna resell cheap. I'm more invest the money for the items, and I'm willing to waiting longer for my return. ROI is return on investment. If you investing in Bitcoin or you investing in different shares, and you put your 100 quid, it's not coming overnight. It's not coming in 1 week, 2 weeks. You're waiting 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, it's going up, and finally you have your money, you have your return. If you buy cheap and it's going 20, 30, 50% up, then you have your money back. The same with reselling stuff. You're buying some item, and of course you buy for one pound, and you can flip them for £5. But where is your money when you pack them, when you put the fees out for eBay, Etsy, and Etsy is charge you maybe for advertising 12%, and you need put extra bubble wrap, you need buy box. Yes, of course, for the beginning, when you're selling 10 items a month or 20 items a month, there is no problem going for shop and find some boxes. But when your sales is going 120 items a month or more, then I guarantee to you, you need the good source of boxes to have them. And if you're buying new boxes from something because you know your size of the items which you have most, or they very durable and easy to you're not struggling looking for the box, but you bam 5-10 minutes, and your parcel is ready and it's ready to ship, and you know it's getting safe. And the next things what I say, if you start the business, you first think about your niche, about your merchandise. Your merchandise must be found everywhere, easy access, and by any time of the week, any time of the year, doesn't matter, because you need merchandise. You need running the business. If you wanna scale up, it's meaning sky is no limit, and you should not have any limits for your merchandise. Because if you're struggling with buying the items, like you wanna sell only bike parts or something like that, I can tell you, I didn't see on the car boots too many. I didn't see too many bike parts on charity shops, and not many parts on as well on auction house. There is the things you need thinking. Go for auction house, check what they have, what this one. Of course, you can use the seller room, which I really advise to check, because you put the keywords, they showing you what is coming out on the auction, buying the job lots or something like that. Postcards. When you're reselling postcards, yeah, you have plenty of them, but the minus of selling postcards, they're cheap, and the competition is huge. And do you wanna resell for $1.99, for 99p, or something like that? $4.99 is a good price, because you can really list in 1 hour about 25-30 postcards. Make the pictures, yeah, ship easy. But to make £100 a day on postcards, then I can tell you, 250. That's a at least like 40 postcards a day or something like that sell. No, that's just the thing. I know you need to have thousand and thousand of stock and everything. Pricing is then competition is huge. I won't say, but for someone who have knowledge and like this starting, of course you can add. I'm reselling as well, but I know which cards are now better, and I'm reselling only cards between 9, 20, 30 quid, even military or something like that. More. I don't bother waiting for the customer who want the cards for 10 quid. Just don't bother. And what is next? You choose your platform which you wanna resell. eBay, Etsy, Shopify. You wanna build your shop. The building your shop is you need to put a lots of effort to put the shop higher on the ranking on Google if you have sales, because it's no worth to really putting money into advertising on Google or something like that. eBay is do this one for you, Etsy is do this one for you, Shopify, not sure, but I heard a lots of about Shopify and it's good. But I can see many shops on Shopify reselling antiques on vintage. For sure they are, but when you're researching something, I couldn't spot nothing too much. That is not about this one. You can check your things, where is the fees, how the fees. eBay is around 16%. Etsy is for sure 16%. Ruby Lane is 20%, which I resell, but Ruby Lane is not charging for any listings. Etsy is charging for the listing around 20 pence or 16 pence. No, I don't remember the numbers. I don't bother by the numbers. Etsy is free account to open. If you wanna pay some £7 for extra features there, you can. I don't bother. eBay is free account. Ruby Lane, not sure about now, but I get the deal when it was free shipping. You need listing only 25 items a month, and then you don't have the fees on Ruby. The next thing is pricing. You need to establish your kind of pricing. If you wanna resell fast, if you wanna resell like me, a little longer but with bigger ROI, return on investment. A lots of people buying for, like I said before, and I'm repeating myself because you should value your time. If you buy something for £2, no, sell this for £4 or £5, because you need make the pictures, which is take time. You need make you need clean the item. I said you need research the item. It's take a time. You need wrap the item, put on the box. It's take a time. Going for the post office is take a time. Sell the item is take a time. And if you're running some kind of marketing or you need grow up, where come from the money? If the eBay is taking the fees, Etsy is taking the fees, you put for postage, you buy the boxes, bubble wrap, everything, and it's left for you after sell the item £2. How many items you need and how many work you need put to wrap the items to make some bag for grow up with your business. I can tell you, my strategy a few years ago was I'm not doing nothing under £20. Now I even don't bother do the items. Sometimes I'm putting, if I know the fast mover, then I put the 12, 13 quid, but I know the fast moving and the reselling, like really bam bam bam, and it's sold. I want you to know, value your time. There is always something happened in your life, and you always need more money. And if you wanna grow faster, you need to buy more items, and you need to put more for the shop. And the ratio is, This is my ratio, but if you have 500 items on Etsy, you sell around 1.5 items a day. I'm talking about antiques and vintage stuff. Of course, different items could sell faster or something. On my profile and my pricing, I'm selling every 500 is 1 to 1.5 sales a day. About eBay is the same. At the moment I have around 2000 items on my shop, and Ruby Lane, that's so mover, but I can tell you is making the 10, 12, 15 sales a month at the moment. It's a 1 year shop. It's not that fast, it's a small American shop, but if you have quirky items, and this one they sell fast, even 24 hours. Yesterday I had like a small watch fob with forget-me-not monkey with spinner, and when you spin this one you can see forget-me-not, because when this fob is just lying down, it looks like some weird language there and you cannot make it, but when you spin you see forget-me-not, and it's so good. Sold for £39 in Ruby Lane in 18 hours, not even. But no matter. Next things, if you wanna round your business, you need counting every small item which you put into the business, because this is your cost and this is value your time. Because boxes is cost you, printer is cost you, tape, bubble wrap, envelopes, your time, some tissue paper, some ribbon, whatever you put, some like boxes, you know, to when the customer is get something, you wanna put some card, maybe thank you, maybe something, is a cost you time, cost you buy the items, buy the pencil. I have like a 40 pencils on my desk, because I'm biting them, I'm doing something, I buy the pen and they're always broken, then you know it's cost, but it's cost for the company. And then the next and the last things you must remember, if you wanna run successful business and you wanna be really make the customer happy, sell quality items, never argue with the customer. I telling you, the first customer is always right. Sometimes if you have some bullshit customer, remember the first point, customers is always right. Doesn't matter if you lose one time money, if you lose twice money, is a twice a year. I can guarantee to you, you don't have that many poxy people around, and they will be argue with something. If you're honest with your description and you mention is a crack, is a chip, is a something, and self scratches, I just put on my description consistent with age, and I make good pictures, because this is main things what is selling stuff. If you do good pictures, you don't need put lots of on the description, because people check this one. On Etsy, some customers don't even check the description. They ask me non-stop colors about the sizes, which is on the description. I know this is Etsy fault, but because they happy with the pictures, they see what they want, and they going through, put to the basket and purchase the items. It's not no problem at all. And I can tell you, if you make it one customer happy, they bring you 5 or 6 customers back, or will tell next 5-6 person how experience was with your shop, and how you was resolve the problem. If the parcel was missing, you return the money, the parcel was come back, they pay you back, and don't worry about that. Sometimes shit is happened and you need to no thinking, oh, those are £100, but next items you sell and you make it the £100 back. Don't worry about that. And if you treat the customer and you fight with the customer and you say, oh, listen, I don't know, prove me you don't have the parcel or something like that, then believe me, this customer will tell 10 or 13 people how he was treated with your business, how he was done, and he will be share his thoughts on your feedback and everyone everywhere around. You know, you make his day bad, and you will have the feedback, and the next 10 people who will be never going for your shop. And if the customer is powerful because maybe he have a kind of vlog or running kind of maybe, you know, Instagram or something like that, that could be killer for your shop. That's no matter. And if you wanna know something particular part of the business which is very important for you, and you don't know if you wanna be on this business or something like that, leave me on the comment. Maybe I make some video, or I answer you very short, or send me email. For sure you can reach me out. I leave the email, business email, under maybe YouTube. And I think that's to open the business is just, you must remember, it take time, nothing is happened overnight. You must have patience, stop and don't procrastinate. No put, oh, I do tomorrow, oh, I do this one. No, do today. I was doing this with YouTube and take me 1 year to come back to YouTube. And yeah, guys, no give up too early, because everything is take time. Only the slow move, but every day listing. If you part-time, if you wanna be part-time reselling, and this one, if you put 4 items, only 4 items a day, 5 days a week, you have 20 items a week. You have 52 weeks, then is 1,000 items which you can list on your shop. And 5 items a day, that's a 1 hour job. Maybe 2 hours or 1.5 with the pictures. But believe me, good pictures, less description, sizes, remember, proper postage, and you're ready to go. Don't worry now at the moment about your accountant. Don't worry, open the LTD company, open your something. First start reselling. No one would going after you for £1,000 which you make it on first 2 months or something like that. If you see it's for you and you see you're happy with it and you see the ROI, I can tell you, next episode will be about antiques, crypto, VS reselling antiques, vintage stuff, how the ROI is coming. Let's talk about this one on the next video. How to invest the money and where is bigger return on your investment, and faster. See you guys. If you like the content, leave me comment, give thumb up, follow. See you next time.